Hey YouTubers and YouTuberettes, this is ConorArmCEO here, and welcome back to another episode of Black Lightning, and this is episode 8, so let's enjoy.
All these years,
Ooh, somebody looks pissed.
I leaked the information to your father.
Uh-oh. Okay, that's all scale of pissed.
He was black. He said, "This is for the street. Black Lightning's back."
Yeah. No, I thought you and I were supposed to shoot straight with each other. If you would lead, that would help find Lady E's real killer. And I passed that lead along. Yo, you strike me as a good man.
It's so easy for someone like you. There's no rules. No one to answer to.
Yeah, well, it ain't always easy. But neither one of us signed up for easy. Now this green light, it's destroying everything and everyone in its path.
Just put two and two together, you know it was Tobias. Well, Tobias' sister before she croaked.
I'll use them to do some investigating. Just do me one favor. If I end up dead in some alley somewhere, and they say I was dirty, make sure my wife and my family know the truth.
I'm not gonna let that happen.
Damn right he won't. But I have a funny feeling it will happen anyway.
I have powers, and it sounds like you probably do too.
Okay, I think that's too much proof.
Well, just like Dad.
Oh,
Yes, he has powers too. He's Black Lightning.
okay, I think that was a little bit too much.
Dad, Anissa said, well, she just lifted up my bed and said, "You're Black Lightning." Oh my God. Oh my God.
Look, honey, let me explain.
Explain how you've been lying to me my whole life. Why should I believe anything you say? Jen, come here.
That sort of went bad.
What you did? Talking to my child?
Our child.
About something so serious without consulting me first.
You could have spoke to them about it first.
You know I would never do anything to intentionally disrespect you. Black Lightning is being framed for a crime he didn't commit. And that there are people out there looking to kill him. And both of you are in danger. And now this...
What the?
I need to know who made a directed energy weapon that mimics the powers of Black Lightning and could frame it. What did you give me? In Africa, they refer to the black mamba venom as the kiss of death. You just got a neck full of it. Some anti-venom right here. So it seems that I have something you want, you have something I want. Hey, it's a fast-acting poison, man. We ain't got all day.
I only have a name.
And how to find him.
Will his motor skills still be functional?
Follow the instructions. You'll be fine. The best of your family.
Said it wasn't safe to use our superhero look. So I improvised.
I just don't know about this.
You look great. Relax.
Sorry to hear that.
Oh my
It's
god.
President Obama. It's disrespectful to call him by his first name.
What is she doing?
Well, you know, before coming here, I pulled your birthday. I even managed to get your family pet's name, your wife's maiden name. So I'm pretty confident that eventually I can figure out your password.
She's patient. I ain't. Oh, well done, yes.
I voted for you. Both times.
What that Thunder? She is fine. Look, she can save me any day of the week, alright? I mean, that ass, though.
Okay.
Talk about my ass. Like,
Oh, I just searched Black Lightning and Thunder to see what came up. You have more fans online than Dad does.
Whoa, does she?
What? I do? You want to show you?
Go ahead, sure.
Yeah, I kind of do. Let me see.
Ah, sure. I like to see they're rebonding. That's good, they're rebonding.
I always hated golf. Caleb, you're thinking of hanging up on me. But that wouldn't be smart since I know your full name. This patrol car about a block away from you, and that you have a stash of unregistered assault weapons that you're selling on the dark web. You give me that name and address, I lose your name and address.
Detective?
See what you got for us. These
These are the guns that Carter wanted.
Yeah, Cayman. I always knew you were dirty.
Right, dude, get out of there before you get caught. Get out of there! What the hell? There's people in there.
I found another one. Give me some time, I'll find out where he lives.
So, he tracks them, and he puts them in those two.
What happened between you two?
I did something very bad a long time ago. And there was stuff I should have told your father before now.
Because you're one of the reasons why his
I
dad's
can't blame
dead.
him, but I just want to make things right. I used to work as a sort of a scout.
A scout? A scout for who?
I helped them find young people with abilities.
You mean young people like me with powers?
I saw the body of one of the boys that I helped find 30 years ago.
Oh my God.
I don't think it's safe for either of you to be out. I have seen and done some terrible things in my life. But I can't get out of my head what I saw at that lab.
The suit and that big bag.
This is for you.
I just witnessed a phenomenal woman.
Whoa.
Division and put respect back in the women.
She looks really good. She looks badass.
Uncle Gabby gave it to me.
Uncle Gabby.
Yeah, I know. Let's take your new outfit out for a test drive.
Sounds good to me.
I was gonna get powers too.
We didn't know, baby.
Well, in all things considered, it was technically your fault that Black Lightning had to come out again because she did have to fool around in that 100 club.
Fell in love with your father.
That's why you broke up. Is that why you and Dad got divorced?
Just say, yep, there you go.
Mom, I'm not a Nissa. I don't want to save the world. Get married and have babies. Can I even have kids? I'm so sorry.
Boy, this episode has really touchy feelings, isn't it?
Girl's just about to.
Yeah, I'm on Cayman.
He's got his big boys with him, and they're with a bunch of guys, men in black type. I'm caught up. I got to get back, you know.
I got to.
This is bad. I can feel it. Listen.
I have to say, black and yellow suits her.
Get out of here. Please, now.
Yep, yep.
What was that? How the hell should I know?
You son of a bitch, you're with the ASA?
Move and I'll kill the doc.
You'll be doing us a favor.
Son of a bitch. No, this is definitely a Batman Commissioner Gordon moment.
Remember, orders are to take the target alive.
And you got a walking body armor going up your ass. Oh yeah. Looks like they get perfect. That is excellent. Bye bye green light. Lab.
You want to watch a movie?
Ah, there we go. There's progress.
When's the last time we did that?
I think when I had the flu.
Got me sick.
When I got the flu, you got me sick.
Princess and the Frog.
Want me to make some popcorn?
Now, it would have been cool to actually watch him make popcorn by using his lightning, the heat of his lightning. That would have been so cool. Would he use the heat of his lightning powers to cook a turkey? That would be cool. That was an interesting episode, and it was a lot of touchy feelings and opening up and heartwarming moments. And I'm pretty sure they should have put in a scene where Jen actually said, So it's my fault that Black Lightning is back, because after all, she did get caught partying in a 100 nightclub, and that nearly caused her to end up in that hotel that Lala ran. And I think Anissa went completely overboard when she told Jen what was happening, and obviously she needed to have proof about the power of business. Instead of using her powers by going all Arnold Schwarzenegger by lifting the bed up, nearly high up to the air, and she freaked out. I mean, literally freaked out, and I'm surprised her powers didn't manifest by setting her bed on fire. What should have happened was, Jen told Anissa about the phone, and then told Jefferson and her mom what was going on, and say, okay, what are we going to do? Otherwise, she's going to think she's crazy, and I think around that point where she'll go a little bit overboard and start telling. But she did really get overboard by taking it up to herself and telling her this. And seeing Gamby, or should we call him Peter, has been going under quiet by figuring out where this electrical gun was coming from and who is the main source of the people who manufactured Green Light. And by the looks of things, the ASA are part of it, including one of the son of a bitches in the Freeland PD are working under their payroll. And I'm pretty sure the next episode, that son of a bitch got caught and arrested. And I thought the inspector was going completely over the hell stupid. Well, of course, you need information about what's going on with the money, what's going on with that many guns that were being traded, and with that rogue cop. And no offense, when it comes to private investigation, you don't really need that amount of pictures, because by the looks of things, he took like nearly up to 20 or 30 pictures. And I thought that was pretty bold and dark what Gamby did to that guy in the car, giving him black mamba snake poison, all because he wanted information. And I thought that was pretty slick of what he did to that weapon, that black market gun guy, where he blurred his voice, blurred the picture, and then just by a touch of a button, he revealed who he was. And that was just a major slap in the face. And I thought that bit was really funny, where Jefferson said to Jen, is like, when was the last time we did that? The time I had the flu. You got me sick. In fairness, every father goes through that, because I mean, just recently, about not this Sunday past, but Sunday before, he got sick, and then later on a Sunday night, I got sick, and I ended up getting injured. So sometimes when a kid gets sick, it's obviously you get it passed on to you. But we don't know what's going to happen next. And now Vixen got mentioned. So it is obvious that, well, actually, that's a wee bit confusing now, because they know about Supergirl. Well, they probably do know about Supergirl and yeah. Now it's coming to my conclusion now, because Freeland knows about the invasion. It happened in Crisis on Earth X. They know about it, because they must have saw it on the news, and then they told everybody the name of the superheroes. And obviously, the Dominator invasion in last year's mega crossover. So they must have known about that, and they must have known about Supergirl, because they think they're from the same place, except they don't know about the multiverse yet. That just came to my conclusion. That's must know why they know about Supergirl and Vixen. So they probably know about the Team Legends and Team Flash and Team Supergirl and Team Arrow. They must have known about those guys. So that means we'll be expecting a huge mega crossover. But what's the main villains going to be? Is it going to be like getting villains from Team Supergirl, villains from Team Flash, villains from Team Arrow, villains from Team Legend, and obviously villains from Team Black Lightning are going to come together like their own Legion of Doom, CW's Legion of Doom, and then it comes to a big battle of a lifetime. Because, I mean, that would be really amazing. That would be super cool. But in all cases, that was pretty awesome to see Anissa in her uniform. And something tells me in the next few episodes, Jen wants to use her powers and give it a go. Because, I mean, doing a whole father and daughter thing sounds like a good Bond thing to do. But at the same time, I think that's going to cause a lot of questions. So, like, okay, why are there two girls that has the ability of thunder and lightning, and we have Black Lightning, that shoots out lightning from his hands, then they're probably going to put two to two together, and then that's when they'll know that the Jefferson family are Team Black Lightning, and then that's them out of the open. And there's one thing that ever didn't really caught my attention at all multiple times in every TV show or comic or movie. I always keep hearing the term third person. You know, okay, why are you speaking to yourself in the third person? Why are they not saying second person? And going down south, I keep forgetting what that means until I was like, oh, going down south means that it's going to go to hell. But anyway. And why do you need such a big bag for that stuff? Because I can see that the shin guards and the gauntlets and the belt, sure, but I can easily put the bodysuit on top of it, and you don't need a bag that big. But probably in some case you probably do, because there are bits and pieces you have to put together. So anyway, looks like things are going to go really well with the Inspector and Black Lightning, and they are going to clear their names. Well, clear his name, and I hope things turn out well. And probably this might not be the last time we heard about Green Light, because I mean, sure, you destroyed the main lab, but that doesn't mean they're still out there. They probably have salvaged as much as they could so they can bring them out, and hopefully we'll find out what Tobias is going to be doing after, because obviously he is going to be plotting for revenge to get his hands on Black Lightning because of the murder of his sister, and the plan that she created is still intact for the time being. But until then, I hope you all enjoyed this reaction, and stay tuned for my other reaction videos. And I did not know that Arrow was on a break last week, so other than that, and yes, my apologies for my late episode 16 of The Flash, because as I said, I was sick, and then some things were happening, and then I couldn't have the right time to focus to edit, but I did finish it last night, and I did uploaded it last night. So hope you all enjoyed it, and hope you all enjoy this one. So I'm going to start putting this together and hopefully upload it later on today, and so I can get ready for the other shows. So until then, YouTubers and YouTuberettes, I'm ConorArmCEO. Thank you, and over now.